Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, everyone.
Let's
I am
go.
Dr. McNeil,
And I am Brandy McNeil.
and we are the founders of Executing Black Business. Executing Black Business is a consultant agency dedicated to providing valuable resources as well as information to the Black community. We host live business talks every Sunday to showcase various Black-owned businesses. If you would like for your business to be featured on one of our live business talks, you can contact us at executingblackbusiness@gmail.com, or you also can contact us at Executing Black Business on Facebook as well as Instagram. Please feel free to leave any donation. Our Cash App as well as our PayPal will be pinned below. Without further ado, we'll jump right into our live business talk for this week. So for this week, we will have a seminar on how to spend your stimulus check and investing in yourself. So we'll just jump right into it. So this live talk today will be a very informative seminar on how to invest into yourself and build financial freedom for you and your family. A lot of people, especially African Americans in the community, do not have the guidance or the resources on this topic. Study also shows that the Black community spent majority of their first EIP on unwise purchases such as clothing, fast food. Essentially, people will spend their money on how they want to, but we want to be a beacon of light and provide as much positive information as we can.
So I think it is important first to understand a few steps in how to start a business. So, we are here talking about spending your stimulus money on building your business, building a brand. So I think it's important to know the basic steps that you must take to start your business. And some of those include conducting market research. So that just pretty much means, maybe Googling, doing kind of extensive research on the market that you want to go in. So for us, it would be conducting research into consulting. And the next step would be writing a business plan. Then you want to make sure you figure out how you're going to fund your business. You also want to pick a business location. Is your business going to be based online, or are you going to have a brick and mortar building? You also want to choose a business structure. You want to choose a business name. You want to register your business. Then you want to make sure you get your federal and state tax IDs. You want to apply for licenses and permits. And then you also want to make sure you open up a business bank account. So those are a few things that are essential to building your business.
So we'll just jump right into our live business talk. We do have a few of our partners here today just to share some valuable information on how you can use their resources for your business or just into investing to yourself. So we'll jump right into Jatavius Jackson, who is the CEO and founder of First Take Financial. So he'll just introduce himself, his services, and let you know why is it important to use his service.
What's going on? Good afternoon or good evening for y'all that's in the other time zones. I'm Jatavius Jackson. Can y'all hear me?
yes.
Okay, cool. Jatavius Jackson, man, Clarksville, Tennessee native, so I'm still here. Started my business last year in October of 2019. Previously named my name LLC, and then I changed it to First Take Financial with the idea that, I want to get it right the first time. The experience, the business transaction, and the relationship that I have with all my customers. Within my business, I offer public notary services, tax preparation, since we're in light of them pushing the deadline back. Y'all go ahead and hit me up for that. And then my I guess what they would consider, or in my community, most prestige service is the credit restoration. I've been doing credit now about 4 years, or dealing with credit on all levels about 4 years. So I've been in the game for a little bit, and as of, I think it was Thursday, I helped 502 people nationally. So yeah, it's been going
Oh,
down.
that's
Over
awesome.
300 where I'm at. Yeah, over 300 where I'm at. Well, actually over 400 where I'm at in Clarksville, and the remaining 100 and I think it was 2 to 106 in various states. So I'm excited about that. And as far as the stimulus and the EIP, I definitely, with that particular service, suggest that if a person does not have or is not where they want to be with their own personal credit, to not even just a consultation, just ask me questions. Get the education piece of that first before even considering the services. See if I know what I'm talking about, and going over your goals and see how I can help you get to wherever you want to be. It wouldn't cost the entire EIP either. So you have some money left over if you ain't done them taxes to get with me on that. And then if I got to come to wherever you at, city or state, and notarize something for you, I'll do that too. So I also help with business credit building as well, which is something not talked about a lot in our community. Not just having a business, but understanding the separation from a personal credit report as well as a business credit report. So I help with that as well. And similar to what, excuse me, Brandy was just saying, I actually help with the building of the formation. You know, when you're talking about the EIN, the bank accounts, all of that. So I actually help individuals, even within my own community, if they plan or have a plan to start a business, a name, some type of blueprint. I actually help them within the first 24 to 48 hours of meeting, just paperwork, articles of organization, EIN, all of that stuff. So that's pretty much all I do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Definitely take advantage, everyone.
For sure.
Definitely, because I'm definitely seeing my credit score keep going up and up.
Hey man, hey, you know you gotta get with me. You under dig. You know what I mean?
Okay, so that was Jotavius Jackson, who is the founder of First State Financial. So next we want to introduce Darren Hargrove, and he is the founder of Innovative Directions Investment Group. So we're going to go ahead and let him speak all about his business.
Thank you for having me on your platform. And I just want to make sure everybody understand when I'm talking about Innovative Directions Investment Group, we're talking about investing in the human capital. And when we talk about investing in the human capital, that is to get the return on your investments for your employees. So we are a leadership and management consulting firm, you know, that helps your talent management team become a functional team that gets their return on investment of your employees. Because anytime that you hire somebody, you want that employee not just to hire and go through the whole process of getting hired, but also want that to be a valuable member of your team. So that's what we do. So we offer different services like one-on-one counseling. We help you build your A team. We do 360 assessments. We do anything in the realm of leadership and assessment for your company. We would take a company from one person all the way up to executive leadership and anything in between. Because what we always try to say is today you can be the bank teller and tomorrow you can be the bank manager. And how do you get to that transition, you know, from one to the next? We've been in business for 4 years, and so we have definitely come a long way from, you know, starting. And people don't understand that they need our services until they really need our services. Because, you know, you may think that you have, you know, all the tools in your tool bag, but sometimes we can give you a little more. Because when we talk about, for instance, a leadership book, you know, people can kind of look at it and say, a leadership book, I never thought of that. So we give you other ideas and other tools to kind of help your company move forward. Because one thing we always say, your most valuable resource will always be your employees. No matter what you do, your employees will always be your most valuable resource. Because I think Sir Richard Branson always said, you know, you want to train somebody, you know, well enough they can go to another company and take over that company, but treat them well enough that they don't want to. And that's our concept, that we want to help you understand, like, hey, look, This is your company. We want to help you build your company to the next level, and management and treatment of employees and get that return on investment is what we do best. So if anytime you think that you may or may not need us, just give us a call and we can just start with a little one-on-one counseling or a little one-on-one conversation and just talk about leadership and, you know, how to go through that process, and never know, we can probably, you know, build and get you that A team that you're looking for. So that's the Innovative Directions Investment Group in a nutshell.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
So much. Can you also let the people know how important it is to have leadership skills when starting off a business, like small businesses that are just not starting off?
It's critically important, because when you want to, so when we talk about building an A team, you have to have personnel that not only know their job, but know how to manage individuals or to lead individuals, because not everybody's motivated by the same thing. You get some people motivated by accolades, money, time off, or whatever. And if you don't have that leadership structure in place, then you don't know how to motivate them individuals. And I consider leadership is so important. It's just like building a house. You know, you have to start off with that foundation. If that foundation is strong, with your business is strong, then the rest of the business is going to go good. But if that foundation for your house is not strong, eventually it's going to crumble. So that's why leadership is so important starting off in your business, and getting them individuals to use all the tools in the tool bag. You know, like one of the things that we always say, hey, if the only tool that you have in your tool bag is a hammer, then all the problems start to look like a nail. And you don't want that. You want to make sure your tool bag or your toolkit have all the tools you have in it, you know, to handle different situations. Because the hammer may be good for certain things, but it's not good for everything.
Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
Darren.
You're welcome.
So we'll go ahead and go on to our next partner, Mr. Norris Ming, who is the founder of NCM Financial Services.
Good evening. Again, my name is Norris Ming. I'm the owner of NCM Financial Services. Going on 22 years. I started my business in 1999 after 24 years in the military. Financial services is a very broad topic. It's a topic that most people don't understand. And it's very hard for people to assume that they need my business when they don't know sometimes what we do. Most people feel very comfortable with what they are doing themselves. And they are most likely led to believe that because financial advisors sometimes are not advertised in the manner that they should be. So people have a tendency to believe that what they are doing is investing when not. NCM Financial Services started as my name, Norris Columbus Ming. It is my passion. I personally started investing in 1987. I've seen what the stock market is able to do for me. Upon retiring, I am the person I am today because of what I was able to do over the many years of investing. I wanted to pass that on to people in the community in the area. So I started NCM Financial Services with a goal. I didn't use some of the things that you're saying, how to start a business and thing. My main concern was that I wanted to help somebody. And I didn't think about how much money I would be making or anything like that. No business plan whatsoever. I was selling life insurance, trying to help somebody do investments, get in the stock market. And I thought that maybe that if I just told people that I sold mutual funds, that they would just come. That don't work that way when we have an intangible product. As I said, financial service is very broad. I specialize in the area of putting people in the stock market where they can grow their wealth many times over. My job is also to mentor people to take away some of the fear they might have. There are surveys been done, for instance, that 30% or more of the people that invest in the stock market have apprehension, and only 55% of the people believe they're in the stock market. Well, many people don't know they're in the stock market because they are purposely put there in many cases by federal regulations. So we work with different products out there, and NCM Financial Services, our main structure is to help people with those investments in retirement planning or education plans, it's IRAs, 401ks, simple IRAs for small businesses. We have retirement plans or any type of most business principal plans. Any retirement plan that you might imagine goes through a person like me. So I've been to school for many years now. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but many people feel that they can do what we do. But I say, well, go have at it. If you've been to school and you can do it, that's okay. And if you can do the things that you're supposed to do. But people have a fear of what we do because they can't sometimes see the intangible product. So in mentoring them, I have to educate them about what investing is. Tell them how they should be expecting to make money. Tell them about what's the time value of money is. Letting them know that the dollar's money is supposedly by what American colleagues say is more important today or more powerful today than what it will be in the future. Helping people to understand some of the things that they have, helping them to understand how to pay off of their debts if necessary to get that thing started for them, help them pass generational wealth. I feel that NCM Financial Services is very important, and it's a very important product, and I'm very proud to believe that my industry is one of the best industries in the world. We work with people before they were born, when they are born, during their time they are maturing into young adults, going to school, when they start just thinking about retiring, preparing for that. And also then, one of the main things we do is we help pass those legacies generations down. So when my clients pass on, I'm at their funeral. Then I'm looking for their beneficiaries so I can pass on their legacies. That powers the legacies of their families for many, many generations. There is no services that do that, but a financial service do. I am a chartered financial services financial advisor by choice because I wanted to learn the things that help people build that generational wealth. So when it comes to individual people, we start them out by making sure they have guarantees in their life. If they need life insurance, they put that in place for them. If they need education plans for their children, we put 529 plans in place. If they want to do gifting for their children, we do uniform transfer to minors. We then also go on to put IRAs for people that don't have or need additional savings other than 401ks. When it comes to corporations, we install 401ks in the workplace. If they come from long-term care, disability, we make sure things like that happen for people. But the main thing is that people understand what we do so they can benefit from our services. The main thing, again, is for people to understand that all businesses are there for a reason. And because you are here, they should come and use your services because we are the experts. And if we are not the expert, then we should become the experts. And in doing so, that's how we benefit our clients. So going on 22 years, my passion, when I can call someone and say how well they have been doing because they've erased that fear of investing. I tell my clients that you are not supposed to be losing money when you invest. No one ever invests believing that they're going to lose money. I have phrases for that, and I call that a fundamental financial program of failure, a program that we put in place, that we purposely decide to deploy.
This little monster, look at this.
I'm sorry, say again, please.
Goodbye, Daddy.
So what we want to do is make sure that people understand the importance of beginning early in their lives, so starting out to save. Everyone starts off with a piggy bank. Everyone think they understand what a bank is for. My job is to explain what banks do, explain their role in our society, then tell them what financial service firms such as myself, what we do. Also explain to them how they are part of the overall economy and how everyone benefits when everyone does their part in the economy. We can only do that if financial service people such as myself and the rest of us explain that to the population, to give them that knowledge that they can use to benefit themselves and their families. All 401ks are there for a reason. We need to understand what we're doing. And if we don't understand the products that we're investing our money in, we need to get a person like me on board to explain that 401k, since I can install it. If I give you a card, accept the card and give me a call. I can explain the 401k, help you allocate the products in there, help you gain. If I don't help a person make money, then something is wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but that's not going to be the case. So if you don't understand how to work on your car, you go out there and you'll get a mechanic to do it. You have no problem with calling that person. If you want to put money in the bank just because someone built one, you'll put your money in that bank and you're willing to earn 0.25% or less on your money. Instead of coming and seeing a financial advisor and averaging 10, 12, 15% on your money, you'll do that because of your fundamental financial program of failure. You'll continue to do that until one day you won't retire. Everybody at some time will stop working. And when they stop working, all money that they have accumulated, whether it's checkbooks, savings account, money market time, CDs, mutual funds, investment, 401ks, pension plan, all money becomes retirement money. All of it. If you have not accumulated enough, you will continue to work. If you wish to continue to work, continue to do the things that you've been doing that has been causing you to fail. Your failure to call me at NCM Financial Services is going to be your problem. If you don't call me, then it's because you don't need my services. But if you needed somebody to fix your car, you're going to call them. So I'm always open to anyone that have any questions at any time about anything about money. That's what we do. That's been my passion. I count my money every day because I know where it's at. And I know what I'm doing. So you have to have a starting point in your life and want to be successful with that. And that's where I come in to help you.
Thank you so much, Mr.
You're
Made, for
welcome.
all of that. All right, so next we have marketing and advertising, which is Kingdom Over Culture, and that is James Bowman here with us today.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say, Mr. Norris, you are dropping those jewels. I think even with this live webinar, thank you, Brandy and Diamond, us talking about that stimulus check, and a lot of people, if they don't know what to do with the money that they've been given, going from that 2% to someone as wise as yourself, the expert in this financial advising, and you telling me I have the potential to gain 10% back, 12% back. I believe in the Black community, they don't even know that. So it's so vital that we do have different talks like that so we can connect with people in our community, right? People in the Black community where our dollars can circulate and be value to all of us. And we can help get to that point of having generational wealth. But I do work with marketing. We do marketing and advertising, Kingdom Over Culture. It's such a privilege. The number one thing that I want everyone to know that it doesn't matter if you're a freelancer, if you're an independent contractor, if you're a small business owner, the most important thing once you gather that idea, right? Because if the mind can conceive it and you believe it, you can achieve it. Once you get that idea, we need to get it out to the masses. We need to get people aware, Mr. Norris, of what you do, that service that you can provide, right? Because we want people to come to you. It's like you're not even selling yourself, or Jatavius, you're not even selling yourself, or Mr. Darren. I know even on my team, I was talking to Brandon and I'm like, we need to have them talk to them about some leadership, right? Because we know that that is fundamental. what we do in Kingdom Over Culture when it comes to marketing, we help with your SEO, that's your search engine optimization. So, you know, a lot of times, like right now, there's people on Facebook, and as you're on Facebook, if you're looking at a pair of black Nike shoes, then you get on some sort of social media. As you're scrolling through your timeline, you see those black shoes. That's what we do. That's what the SEO is. We help with that. We also help with building websites and hosting different sites. If your site is outdated or you need help with aligning, see, the most important thing what people don't know when it comes to your business or whatever you're doing, your social media, so your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter needs to be in alignment with your website, and it needs to be in alignment with your Google. We also help with Google SEO and getting your My Google business up. If you're getting leads or if you're getting traffic on social media, a lot of my partners get a lot of leads from Facebook, but you're not on Google yet, trust me, you are missing at least 50% of the potential people that you can get in contact with that need your services. These are people who searching financial investment. These are people who was in Clarksville, Tennessee, and they search taxes. But if you're not on there and your data is not properly aligned and structured, you're missing out. People are missing out on the blessing that you are trying to provide them. And let me say this, if you're watching this live stream video right now, we definitely want to donate to Executing Black Business, this service that they're giving right now. All these valuable resources, I'm going to donate to them as well. I'm not even just telling you to do this. We definitely want to, you know, put more funds into this Black business that's providing these resources for the community that they're doing for free. Also, we provide screen printing. Let's go into the social media. We have social media managers. You know, right now, we know that when this pandemic hit, everything went remote, right? So there was businesses that were working, that were in person, that had to go online. If you didn't have a website, if you didn't have your social media intact, if you didn't have certain things that dealt with the internet in general, your business declined. So what we do is we help with social media. We have social media managers who actually manage our partners' account. They do the Facebook for you. They do the social media for you. They create the content. They post the content, they comment on the people who are in your target market. Man, it's such a blessing. You don't have to do it anymore. And we bring you that lead. We bring you those people who want your services. So it's no longer selling it. Another service that we provide is our pay-per-click advertising. And a lot of times when you're on social media, make sure you shop EBB, yes. Go to Executing Black Business. You know, I got a problem. A lot of times when you're online and you're actually scrolling through your timeline, you may see sponsored by, right? That's what we do. We do those sponsored posts. We actually had a business last week. We did a pay-per-click advertising for them. They paid about 83 cents per click, but they had 83 clicks. So that was essentially almost $1 per click. But the service that they were providing was $199. They closed 30 of those deals. So 199 times 30, you do the math. They paid for us for a year off of one advertising post that we did for them. We do creative branding. If your brand needs to be creatively redesigned, if you need to shift to the next paradigm, because a lot of things what I tell my partners is that we're constantly going from faith to faith. We're going from these ideas in our mind to the next idea, and we're manifesting it into this earthly realm. Hallelujah. I'm sorry, I had to say it. We build logos, we build flyers, anything. This is what the kingdom is about. Kingdom over culture. We're about premium service at an affordable rate. anything that your business needs to go to the next level, you come to me and my team, and we're dedicated, we're motivated, and we're ready to do what it is to take your business to the next level. And that sums us up.
Thank you, Mr. Bowman.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And if you all do not know, Mr. Bowman with Kingdom Over Culture is our marketing team. So they create all of the lovely ads and flyers that you all see, as well as our website. So check them out. Definitely check them out.
And be sure to head over to EBV's website now and sign up for our monthly or our annual subscription. And you can gain access to maybe discounts on some of the services and products provided today, as well as resume templates, monthly cash giveaways, and so much more. So
Yes, and
head over there.
For those subscription packages, you can choose the $21.99 per month, or you can choose $65 for the year. So that just pretty much sums all of that up. We want to definitely just give thanks to all of our partners who joined us today on this special edition live business talk. We talked a little bit about marketing and advertising, business tax preparation, document notarization, credit repair. We also spoke a little bit about business leadership and development, investing in human capital. And we also spoke about, with Mr. Norris, all about financial advisement and the different investings that you can do with business and personal. So we really just appreciate all of you all for sharing that information with us, letting everyone know how important it really is to invest in these different services for your business. Essentially, we know that this stimulus check is, coming at a time that is very hard for everyone, that is very sensitive for all of us. So we definitely understand that this money is for, people to take care of things such as bills and, whatever your everyday life is. So we definitely just wanted to make sure that we emphasize that, and also just came here letting you all know that if you do have some extra money left with your stimulus check, invest it in things that will continue to push you forward. If you have a business already and you want to further your business, invest in your business, and you can use some of this money with some of these services and these resources with those stimulus checks. So we definitely thank you all so much. And we wanted to mention that. We also have a few more announcements as well. We also want to let you all know to definitely take advantage of free services every Sunday with Kingdom Over Culture. So if you want a logo created, literally all of the things that he just spoke about, Mr. Bowman with Kingdom Over Culture, you can take advantage and get some of those services for free every single Sunday. So definitely contact them at Kingdom Over Culture. They are on Instagram, they're on Facebook. You can check out their website as well. They're great. Like we said, they are really great. So even if you don't have money left over for your stimulus check, you still can take advantage of some of these services for free. And you can also feel free to contact any of our partners that are on here right now. They will be more than happy to help you with whatever you may need.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look and see if we have any questions. I think we did have one here. I think Miss Celestine McNeil asked, do you help with logos, Mr. Bowman? I believe you touched bases on that already. You do help with logos.
Yes, we can get your logo done. Whatever you need, just please contact us. Go on our, you can go on our Facebook, or you can comment actually underneath this post. I see that. We would love to help you with that. We definitely do logos. So yes, ma'am, we can get that taken care of for you.
Awesome. So that pretty much wraps up today's talk. Do you all have anything you all want to speak about? Any last comments, partners? Feel free to talk, anyone.
Well, I'd just like to thank you again, as always, building this platform to get us out there, into the, the atmosphere of, Black businesses, and, kind of getting us partnering together to kind of say, hey, there are other, Black businesses out there doing some of the things that, we was always left out to do. So I really appreciate, you two bringing this forum together and, getting us to, on this forum to help, each other, build our brand. So I really appreciate it. And, best of luck to everybody. And I definitely will be sending out a couple of emails because I heard a couple of things that kind of sparked my interest in, some little marketing things, and especially some financial, some execution. So I definitely will be reaching out to some certain individuals. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Darren. Jatavius, you have any last words?
Man, y'all doing y'all thing. Man, just continue to do y'all thing, man. I rock with y'all, man, on everything y'all got going on. No questions asked. I'm trying to be a part of it, but I'm definitely gonna need a list of contact information for the people on this live right now, so I could just, what I'm saying, plug them in where I need them, because I'm growing, and so I need people that look like me to be a part of the squad.
Yes. All right, we will be sure to share contact information with everyone.
Yeah.
Norris, you have anything to say?
Sure. Like I said, financial services is my passion for many years. It's something that without money, you're going to have a hard time. So you have to learn how to get there. A lot of people learn very little about saving and investing for their future. We have a tendency sometimes to learn only about how to put money in a checkbook and a savings account. We think that we're supposed to have emergency money when the emergency is that you have no money. So what we have to do is to educate the people, not of anybody that needs help. They need to know how to accumulate money. Now, I believe that the accumulation of wealth is not going to happen to everybody, because if everybody was wealthy, then there would be no one working. So the system requires that a certain number of people remain workers. It is my job for those that contact me to help them not continue to stay the worker, but try to get to the point where they can stop working. If you don't save enough money, you will work all your life. Retirement plans were put in place for people to stop working. People use retirement plans incorrectly. In most cases, invest improperly, not enough, not long enough, retire too early, misuse funds, and become paupers. So with that, I'm saying my website is NCM Financial Services. On that website, there are tons and tons of letters and calculators there. My industry is the only industry that is federally regulated to the point that you can check my whole career out for the last 22 years on a federal website. There is no industry that is more regulated than being a financial consultant. We are federally regulated. In order to sell securities such as mutual funds, you have to have a federal and state license for that. Anybody can go online and buy stuff. They will never be a financial advisor or consultant until they earn the designation to do so. I'm very proud of what I do, and I'm very happy that we have this forum, that we can spread this to people to get them to use the services that we have, because it's going to benefit so many. But first, you have to reach out, and people have to get there and do those things. If you wanted to buy eggs, you'll go to Walmart and get it. If you wanted to buy milk, you go to Walmart. If you want some ribs, you go to Sam's. If you need services that we have, you should come call us. And that's how we work.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Always providing us with great information as well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I believe that sums up everything. I want to just thank everybody for coming on the seminar today, sharing their services and their products. Just so thankful for you all. And if anyone watching this live now needs any information, we will have the information listed below for all our partners. I believe that is all. Brandy, do we have anything else here?
That is it, you all. Make sure you head over to executingblackbusiness.com and purchase your merchandise. Mr. Bowman is wearing a nice EBB shirt over there. We
Let me
also
say something
have,
so they can see me. I can pop on the screen,
there it is. Then we also have our mask for sale as well. And then, of course, you all know you can head over to the site, pay for your subscription plan. If you would like to become a partner and have your business listed in the exclusive Black Business Directory, definitely contact us as well. And Mr. Bowman, yes.
I just want to, because you mentioned the subscription right quick, I just want to talk about the benefits that I've been able to have since I've been subscribed to you all's website. I want to say if you're a small business owner, not only should you subscribe to their subscription package that they're offering, but you should be actively engaged with them on the different benefits that they're providing. I've had a lot of people contact me through EBB for my services that I'm providing, not only with them, they're bringing me more clients in their Black Business Directory. If you're looking for more leads, if you need free consulting for something to advance your business, they've been able to help me so much. But I think one thing that's important is to know that don't sign up if you're just signing up and expecting to receive something. We want you to sign up, and when you sign up, actively engage with them. And I'm telling you, this is one of the best businesses that I've been subscribed to. Not only have I been able to provide a service to them, but they've been able to provide different people to me. So I'm able to help more people that's in the Black community. So I'm myself benefiting off of it tremendously.
Thank you, Mr. Bowman. Thank you so much. So that is it, you all. We will see you all again next Sunday. Actually, next Sunday is Easter, so we will not see you all next Sunday, but we will see you the following Sunday. So we just want to, of course, say thank you all so much. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we will speak with you all again. We hope you all enjoy your Sunday.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Y'all have a good day.
You too.